Welcome to your website with a WordPress content management system. To go to the login area for your website's dashboard, simply enter at the end of your domain name /wp-admin. Your personal usernames are set up to have less functionality than the main admin username because a lot of the things that you can do on your website you probably don't want or need to do. So to clean up that dashboard, I've limited the functionality, but of course you can always use the main admin if you need to. The majority of what you will do is perhaps change some menu items, and more frequently than anything else, change the daily special. Here on the left you'll find the menu for your dashboard of the things that you can do with your site, and there are a few redundant options here on the top. For example, adding new items. Start by going to the Appearance and Widgets. Go to the Content dock and click on Text. This is where your daily special is located. For the most part, your website has been designed so that you don't have to know any code and you can make changes on your own as much as you like. But there are a few areas where it might be helpful to know a couple of quick things about tags. These are HTML tags. This opens the strong tag, and this closes the strong tag. Sandwiched between the two tags is the content that you want to alter. In this case, $7. Strong means bold. EM is an HTML tag to make it italic. So if you do want to make those little changes, you can easily do it again by opening it with a angled bracket, the word strong, and another angled bracket. Then close it with an angled bracket. This closing tag is signified by the slash, then you have the word strong and another angled bracket. Once you've made the changes to your satisfaction to the title and to the description of the daily special, you can click Save and go over here to view your website and the changes that you've made. Your website is designed to get people to your store and to allow them to be able to contact you and know your hours. So that pertinent information is front and center on landing to your website. It's also designed primarily for mobile use and SEO. So when people are on the go, they will search you with Google Maps or something else on their smartphone, and they'll see a nice, clean, easy-to-use website that will tell them just where they want to go. When we scroll down, you'll notice that the menu items will have their emphasis change as we go over that content area. This is an area that is right at the top, introducing the website and all about your company. It's mostly for SEO, but it's just as good for human use. And as we scroll into the breakfast menu, today's special pops in on the right. And there's that bold text which is created with the strong tags. If you did want to change some of the menu items, or perhaps you want to change your hours, or some of the details about how you do catering or who you are, you can change those relatively easily. And in order to do that, simply go over here to the top menu, click Edit Page. You have Visual Composer for your WordPress content management system, making it even easier to use. But if this doesn't say Classic Mode and instead you are in the Classic Mode, it will say Backend Mode. So go ahead and click that to go to the Backend Mode. Right now it's in that Visual Composer Backend Mode and not the Classic Mode, so there's no need to worry about that. As we hover over the different content areas, we can see the options just like many of the other drag and drop interfaces to which you might be used. For example, Gmail or MailChimp. You can edit it, you can duplicate it, delete it, and move it around. This area, which is what I call a content area, or what I will sometimes call a row, is called in this particular version of Visual Composer a content band. To edit a content band, or the items within a content band, simply click the pencil icon. For some of them, you can edit them very easily, but there are a couple that require a little bit of observing where the code is located, even if you don't know what the code means. So here in the menu items, that's one of those exceptions. If you'd like to change up one of the menu items, make sure that you switch to text first. That way, it's not in the visual mode messing up the code. We can scroll down and see all the different menu items, which are separated by these gaps here. And if you'd like to change something, simply find it and locate the tags between which it's sandwiched. So here we've got menu item. Make sure to keep that between the tags, wherever those tags are located. And another example is here where we have the lorem ipsum description. We have a paragraph tag opening it, and there's that angle bracket, and then closing it, the two angled brackets, and the P for paragraph with the signifying slash that suggests that this is a closing tag. So again, any changes you make, keep it between the tags. That is very, very important to do, to make sure that your code doesn't get messed up. If it does get messed up, no big deal. Just give me a call or give me an email and we can square it away. Once you're satisfied with your edits, you can save changes, or if you don't want to make changes, you can go to close. If you were to change the headline, that would be a little bit simpler. Here we've got the same sort of things that you expect from any other drag and drop or WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get kind of an editor, where you just enter in whatever text you like. When you've made all the changes that you want to make on your page for this session, you can go to preview to see the changes before they're actually made, or you can click update if you're certain they're exactly right. And you can do the same thing, those are located here when it's not docked to the top. Now, if you'd like to change the appearance of your dashboard, you can head over to the profile section and change that color scheme, or even change your password, as well as a number of other things. That's the majority of what you might want or need to do with your website. If you'd like to do something different, or you're considering some pretty big changes with the website, feel free to let me know at any time. And we can talk about how it might affect your SEO or conversion rates, and make sure that it's set up to be as easy as possible for you. You can call or email